Animals and Nature. Lizard on the sun, warm rock. Deep within the scorching sands of a vast desert lived a small yet mighty lizard named Leo. On a particularly hot day, Leo stretched his limbs and set off towards the sun-warmed rock, a daily ritual for him and many cold-blooded creatures like him. Leo scurried across the sandy dunes, his scales shimmering in the sunlight. He finally reached the sun-warmed rock, where he found a small group of insects and other desert creatures basking in the warm rays. The group of creatures welcomed Leo to the sun-warmed rock, and he quickly joined them in soaking up the rays. As the afternoon wore on, a beautiful butterfly fluttered by, catching the attention of everyone present. Intrigued by the butterfly's delicate wings and colorful patterns, Leo asked if she would share her knowledge with them. The butterfly agreed and began to explain her remarkable life cycle, one that relies on the warmth of the sun. Leo listened carefully as the butterfly explained how she and other cold-blooded creatures rely on heat from the sun to maintain their body temperature. Without it, they would freeze or overheat, which could be deadly. After the butterfly finished her story, the group of desert creatures discussed the importance of sunbathing to survive in their harsh environment. They realized that without sunbathing, they would not be able to live and thrive as they did now. As the day wore on, more creatures gathered at the sun-warmed rock to learn from Leo and his friends about the importance of sunbathing. A scorpion and a tarantula joined them, eager to understand why they needed warmth from the sun. Over time, a lively discussion ensued among the creatures as they shared their newfound knowledge with one another. They learned that by working together and understanding each other's needs, they could help ensure the survival of all desert creatures in their harsh environment. As the day came to an end, and the sun dipped below the horizon, Leo and his friends reluctantly left the warmth of the sun-warmed rock. They knew that nighttime was cold and dangerous for many desert creatures, but they had learned valuable lessons about the importance of sunbathing for their survival. Throughout the night, the desert creatures huddled together for warmth, using their newfound knowledge about each other's needs to help them survive the cold desert nights. They knew that the sun would rise again, and they could once again bask in its warming rays. With each new day, the desert creatures awoke filled with hope and determination. They knew that they had the power to help one another survive in their harsh environment thanks to the valuable lessons they learned on the sun-warmed rock. In the end, the desert creatures learned not only about the importance of sunbathing for cold-blooded animals, but also about the power of friendship and cooperation. They knew that they could overcome any obstacle if they worked together and shared their knowledge with one another.